explain what you're doing as you're going here.
I'm tying a permanent slip knot that seems to not ever come undone, but can still be loosened at the slip end and to release the end, but it doesn't come untied, the knot. So we make a loop back here, and then we're going to take the loose end here and make about 3 nice wraps around both of the strings. So we go around once there, then we go around twice there, and we'll go around one more time. So we have 3 good wraps, at least 3 good wraps in a row right there. And we come around the back around one more time. And then what we do is we run the end of this back through the loop here. So once that loop is through there, now what we're going to do is holding the wraps here, in a row. Then we're going to grab not the slip part of this, which would be this part. We're going to grab this part, okay, which is part of the loop.
Yep.
And the loop will be pulled back through the end.
Let's see.
Back through the end over here.
Yep.
It's probably better to make 4 loops, so I think I came up 1 loop short there. It would have been better to make 4 loops, so you're sure you got enough loop. But that comes back, should pull back through, so you see the end of that loop there. And then you take this end here, and you cinch it down tight there, and this end down tight there. And then you should be able to trim this end right here off.
Okay.
So now that should stay secure, but you still have this part which slips
right
through all the rest of it, like so. But I think I would have done better to make maybe 4 loops.
Yeah.
Here instead of just 3. So you got at least 1, 2. In fact, it'll only end up with 2 there. So I should probably wrap that at least 3 times, if not 4 times.
Yep.
Because on these ones here, you can see it's a little heavier cord, but you can see there's at least 3.
Yeah.
3 loops there.
Yeah.
And then they just trimmed off the end here. It looks like they put a little spot of glue right there also, so that even won't wiggle loose.
You might have singed it too, like that paracord will. You can kind of melt it and then press down on it, and it'll be its own glue.
Yeah, you could maybe that's what's done on this. They just took a hot something or other and just seared the end of it.
Yeah.
When that seared, then that melted to the end of that, but that makes a really nice, clean knot that still slips and yet can be loosened this way too. It's a slip knot, but it can be released and still cinched down tight.
What do you mean by release?
Well, when I say release, if you want, like for instance here, if you want to get this off of here, you can pull on this.
Yeah.
See how the loop came loose?
Right.
And then you can retighten it.
Right.
And the knot is tight enough that it holds.
I see. There. It's not going to slip off.
But you can get this off of there.
Yeah.
Like so.
Better than a standard slip knot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.